Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Так. Hello, Michael. How are you?
Hello, Oksana.
Hello.
I'm fine. And you?
Hi. Hello. How are you?
I'm okay. And you?
Hello. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Do you hear me, Michael?
Yes. We have a problem with the sound.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Come on. We've got some problems, so let's wait a little.
Now, you hear me or not? No.
Yeah. And now, what about now?
Yeah, now I hear you.
Is it okay now?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Michael, can you hear me?
Yes.
Good evening. Good evening. Problems again. Good evening. Do you hear me?
Yes, we hear you, Yuri. Wait a second.
Сейчас уже слышно, хорошо? Хорошо. Хорошо, спасибо.
Okay. Do you hear us, Oksana?
Yes, we can hear. I can hear you. And what about you? Can you hear me?
Yes, of course. Good evening.
Good evening, Yuri. How are you? How was your day?
Usual day. It's raining. Today I not go away.
You didn't go away today?
Yes, because it's very rainy day.
A rainy day, I see. So today we are going to talk about beauty.
And if it's needable, I must go. But today is not needable to go out.
I understand. So you didn't have a need to go out today. It was a rainy day and you stayed at home, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So today we are going to talk about beauty and piercing. Do you think that piercing is beautiful? Do you like?
As for me, I'm not like.
You don't like it.
Mhm.
I see. Okay. So, Michael, did you want to tell me something?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Okay, good. So we've got some small talk training. Here is the link for you. Here it is. Can you see it? Can you open it?
Yes.
Okay. So number 1, let's listen to the dialogue.
Hi, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yes, it has been a long time.
How long has it been since we last saw each other?
I think that we last saw each other 2 years ago.
What have you been doing for the past 2 years?
I have been going to graduate school at USC.
What are you majoring in?
I'm studying international communications.
You should easily be able to find a job with that major.
I am counting on being able to get a good job.
Good. Do you understand all the words in this dialogue, Yuri and Michael? So let's try to read it. Michael and Yuri, you're welcome.
Hi, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yes, it has been a long time.
How long has it been since we last saw each other?
I think that we last saw each other 2 years ago.
What have you been doing for the past 2 years?
I have been going to graduate school at USC.
What are you majoring
in.
in?
I'm studying international communications.
You should easily be able to find a job with that major.
I'm counting on being able to get a good job.
Yes, thank you. Well done. Dialogue number 2.
Hello, it's been a long time since I've seen you.
It is true that I have not seen you in a while.
Exactly how long do you think it has been?
I believe that it has been 2 years since we last saw each other.
So where have you been since I last saw you?
I am working on my doctorate at USC.
What is your field of emphasis?
I decided to pursue international communication.
I think that you will be very employable after you finish your degree.
I hope that when I finish I will find good work.
Okay, let's read the dialogue.
А doctorate это переводится как докторская, вообще-то докторская диссертация.
Yes, you're right. Let's read it.
Hello, it's been a long time since I have seen you.
It's true that I have not seen you in a while.
Exactly how long do you think that it has been?
I believe that it has been 2 years
Since.
since we last saw each other.
So where have you been since I last saw you?
I'm working on my doctorate at USC.
What is your field of emphasis?
I decided to pursue international communications.
I think that you will be very employable after you finish your degree.
I hope that when I finish, I will find good work.
Yes, thank you. Good of you. Well done. And I see that we've got Mary in our class today. Mary. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm
How was
fine.
your day?
I clean today.
I have been cleaning the room today, right?
I
The
have
house.
been cleaning, yes, my house.
Okay, good. We're having our small talk training right now. Here is the link for you. Please follow it.
Yes,
This is the dialogue number 3. Let's read it and listen first.
It has certainly been a long time since I saw you last.
It has been a long time since I last saw you.
Can you remember when we last saw each other?
It was about 2 years ago that we saw each other.
What have you been up to for the past 2 years?
I'm finishing up my doctorate at USC.
What subject did you decide to study?
International communications is my field.
That sounds like a very marketable degree.
I am expecting to get my degree and find an interesting position.
Good. Let's read it. Yuri and Mary, you're welcome.
Okay. It has certainly been a long time since I saw you last.
It has been a long time since I last saw you.
Can you remember when we last saw each other?
It was about 2 years ago that we saw each other.
What have you been up to for the past 2 years?
I am finishing up my doctorate at USC.
What subject did you decide to study?
International communications is my field.
That sounds like a very marketable degree.
I am expecting to get my degree and find an interesting position.
Good, thank you. Well done, good reading. Here is the handout for you. Click on the link and open it.
Open.
Good.
Yes.
So we are going to talk about piercing. Mary, do you think that it is beautiful or not?
I think, I don't know, maybe for somebody, but for me it's not very beautiful.
Okay. So which body parts do people in Ukraine, for example, typically pierce?
It's usually it's ears. Yes.
Ears.
Ears.
I see some persons in my city which piercing eyebrow.
Eyebrow. Do you think that it is a good idea?
I think it's not, because the nature built us more better than we built us.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where do people go to get body piercing?
At tattoo salon.
To a beauty salon. Okay. Mary, do you agree?
Sometimes people do it at home.
Another idea, that is tattoo salon.
Tattoo salon, yes, I said about it.
Yeah, right. Are people with body piercing judged or treated differently in Ukraine?
What?
Are people judged or treated differently in Ukraine? This is question number 3.
What is judged and treated?
Осуждаются.
Осуждать.
Or treated?
Treated differently. К ним относятся особым способом. По-другому. Differently.
Okay. If they have a lot of piercing, maybe on the face or something like that, or like Yuri says, a lot of tattoos. I think it's look how to say it, вызывающе.
Extraordinary.
Yeah, extraordinary, and some of the people.
Or provoking. Provoking.
Provoking, yeah, and some of the people can judge
or treat differently the other people.
Осуждать, judge it, yes?
Yes, осуждать, judge.
And judge it.
Okay. What types of earrings are fashionable these days, Mary?
Maybe it's toenails. It's very big hole in the ears.
In the ear. And do you have your ears pierced or not?
I have usually a piercing 2 holes in my ears.
Yes, ears.
Ears.
Do you wear earrings?
Sometimes, but not often. Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Not yes,
all
not
the
all,
time.
not all the time.
Okay.
I think some men in United States use small earrings. I see some pictures, some actors or some singers use small earrings.
Yes, you're right. Good. Good. So now let's read the text about body piercing, and later let's do the exercise based on vocabulary. So maybe it would be better, easier for you to do. Okay. So Yuri, start, please.
Do you have your ears pierced? What about your tongue, nose, eyebrow, or navel? These are just a few of the common body parts that people get pierced. Rock stars often have piercings in all of the above. Piercing is practiced by men and women worldwide and may date as far back as humans. The oldest mummified body ever found was sporting an earring. The custom of piercing is religious for some, while others do it for aesthetic reasons.
Aesthetic reasons.
Aesthetic reasons.
Okay. Thank you, Mary. Go on, please.
Do you know anyone who got a piercing on a whim or in response to a bet? Though the novelty of a piercing often wears off, many people remove jewelry, dye to discomfort or infection. Others remove jewelry before entering the workforce, where some piercings are frowned upon. Your boss may approve of the study of studs or hoops in your ear, but he may draw the line at the burble in your chin. Ellen Davidson of Scotland may have different getting a job. She has over 6,000 piercings. Do you think she got her ears piercing first? Pierced first. Many girls have their ears pierced before their first birthday. Why don't the parents need a consent form?
Okay. Do you think that it is a good idea to pierce the ears of a little baby?
Yes, I think so. I have племянница, I don't remember.
Niece,
and she is not 1 year, maybe 9 months
old.
And my sister pierced her ears. I think when a girl in so little age, she don't afraid.
She is not afraid.
She is not afraid
of doing that.
But maybe she's not afraid, but it's very
dangerous for health.
No, больно.
It's
painful.
It is not painful.
Why do you think so? I think it's painful. It's
no.
Usual. Oksana, what do you think about it? It's painful? No.
Well, I do not have my ears pierced, and I'm thinking about doing it in a while for a change, because I'd like to try something new. But I think it is not so very good for little children, because we don't know whether they would like to wear earrings in future or not. And in future, when the children grow up, they already have their earrings, and there is no need to ask them for a consent to do that. So parents decide for the children, for them, to wear or not to wear. Maybe good idea is to ask the child himself or herself to make a choice to wear or not.
But as we make a, how to say it, prick with the needle on our finger, yeah, it's painful. I think if you make it with your
Yes, but with a needle in the medical establishment, for example, polyclinics, we have to do it, and there is no choice. We can't avoid it. And in the beauty salon, when we make a body piercing, we can have a choice, right? To do or not to do. It's up to a parent to decide whether we should do it. And sometimes an infection may become very dangerous, and a child may have some sickness or illness because of this piercing, and so it must be done very carefully, and only the parents are responsible about this action, I think so. So Yuri, do you agree or do you disagree?
Yeah, I agree about the infection.
Infection, yes. Mary, what's your point of view? When have you had your ears pierced? When you were a little kid?
I was, I don't actually remember, maybe 8 years, but 8 years.
8
years, but I very afraid.
I was afraid.
I was afraid, and I think if child doesn't want wear wear earrings,
to wear earrings.
To wear earrings, she can take off it, but because ears very quickly, I don't know, grow. Start.
Yes.
So
the holes grow very fast.
Holes grow very fast.
Okay.
So I think children can make choice wear or not wear.
Okay, good. So now let's check the understanding of the text and answer the question. Comprehension question number 1. Yuri, which body part is not mentioned in the reading? Ear, belly button, eyebrow, or toe?
Toe, maybe.
Toe, yes, you're right. Good. True or false? The oldest mummified body had over.
But I don't know what it in Russian means toe.
I didn't hear you. What do you say?
I don't understand what it means toe.
Toe is the finger on your foot.
Understand.
Okay, it's a toe. Good. So question number 2, Mary. True or false? The oldest mummified body had over 6,000 piercings. Is it so, according to the text?
Yes, it's true. What is it,
Мумифицированный.
Oh, okay.
Do you agree? Do you agree, Yuri? Judging from the text?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Grigory. Hello, how are you? Do we hear?
I'm fine. Yeah. Thanks. And you?
Yes, I can hear you. How was your day?
Not bad.
Not bad. Good. Where are you from?
I'm from Kiev, and I want to learn English with you. So, what you're discussing today, I saw, is body piercing?
Yes, you're right. What do you think about it? Do you think that it is a good idea to have body piercing, or it's not?
Maybe, but only for women's, maybe
women, for women.
Women.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So maybe in lips or nose only.
Do you feel comfortable when you are talking with a woman who has got a piercing in her, for example, belly button or an eyebrow or in somewhere else?
I know somebody, but this was early. Now I am not have friends with body piercing. This was in youngest when this was actual. As you know, this was, for example, rock and emo. So in this subculture, we can see this character, I think.
Okay, good. Well, according to the text, according to the reading, why do people remove their jewelry, Yuri?
What? I don't understand.
Yes, I'm asking Yuri. Question number 3. This question is in our handout, and our handout is in the chat box. So
just
follow
a second.
the link,
yes, okay, just a
and
second.
open the file. Okay.
Why?
Yes.
I'm from telephone, so I'll.
Are you using a tablet or a telephone? So.
Okay, I sent it for you.
Good. A link for you.
They remove jewelry
because of infection, right?
Because of infection.
Because they are afraid that the infection is going to spread all over their bodies.
Thank you.
And that's why they remove the jewelry.
Yes.
Okay, Mary, what is interesting about Ellen Davidson?
Ellen Davidson is Scotland.
The woman from Scotland.
Woman from Scotland, and she has over 6,000 piercings.
What do you think about this case? Do you think it's a good idea to have 6,000 piercings?
Maybe if people want to stand out, and why not?
So, Grigory, why do you think people make piercing? Do they want to look extraordinary or a little unusual? So, what is the reason?
Maybe they want more attention for his person. Or
for their persons.
For their persons, thank you. I don't know what else.
Yes, to be a little different from all the rest, right?
Yes, I agree with you. With your mind.
Thank you. Why does the author mention a consent form? Yuri? According to the text. So we were talking about children and their parents. So do you know the translation of the word consent?
No.
So consent is a kind of agreement between two parties. So in our case, it is between children and parents. Соглашение.
Agreement between parents and children.
And their children. So have you found it in the text? Do you understand it?
Why don't the parents need a consent form? This sentence.
Yes, you're right. So when the children are really very little, it is impossible to write an agreement with them and ask their point of view, right?
Yes.
So how can we ask, because they are too little to answer? It is very difficult. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. So in general, do you think a piercing is good or bad, Yuri? And can we say so? That
maybe not neutral, but I think it's bad. My position is bad.
Grigory, what's your point of view? Do you think that piercing is good or bad?
How I said, this is good only for women's, but not for men's.
For women, not for men.
not for me.
Okay. Mary, do you agree with Grigory?
I don't. My boyfriend has piercing, so I not care about it. I think it's a decision of person, and I think it's normal when people want to do it. But for me, I'm not want.
I don't.
I don't want. I have only usually piercing. So.
Usual one. Okay. Thank you for your opinion. And now we've got the next exercise, vocabulary review. It is on page one. And we've got the words on left side column and right side column. We've got the definition for the words. Let's try to find them. We've read the text, and I hope that the words are easier for you to understand. So the first is mummified, right? Yuri, you're welcome. What do you think is the definition? What is the definition of this word?
Dead.
Yes. Yes, Yuri?
I say dead.
It is H, preserved by drying and wrapping a dead body. Have you found?
I said that it's dead.
It's bad. Okay. So this is exercise on page 1 before the text. Pre-reading vocabulary task. Have you found it?
This I understand, but I do another exercise.
It's okay. So this is number 1.
Mummified, it's...
Try to find the definition for this word.
Yes. Preserved by dead body.
Drying and wrapping a dead body. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Sporting. Mary, you're welcome. Number 2.
Maybe is related to appearing and beauty.
Sporting is wearing. Wearing. It is sporting.
Wearing?
Yes.
Wearing. Sporting, спортивный. Wearing, it is what?
Одежда.
It's like casual.
Casual clothes.
Okay.
Do you understand it? Next one. Grigory.
I think consent from a legal document signed participant of garden.
But what is the word?
No. It's not about the garden.
Aesthetic?
It must be different word, different handout. Okay. It's about body piercing. Michael, maybe you've sent the other link, not the one that is important.
No, I sent the right link, I think.
So this first exercise pre-reading warm-up questions, or the next pre-reading vocabulary task?
Vocabulary
task. So
yes. Match the words on the left with the meaning on the right.
So about meaning, consent form, соглашение формы, правильно?
Yes, but we are not talking about consent form. We are talking about number 3.
Number 3.
Okay.
Aesthetic. What does it mean? This word?
Aesthetically.
Oh, thinking. So. Aesthetic, about with a ball or disc.
It is I. Related to appearance and beauty. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
On a whim. You're welcome. Number 4.
On a whim, это быть неприхотливым, что ли? Что такое?
On a whim. Yes, on a whim. It is number 4. It is J. Without thinking very hard about something.
Excitement when something is new.
Yes, without thinking very hard about something. Не задумываясь делать что-то. On a whim.
А переводится как бы неприхотливый. Я нашел перевод, как перевод неприхотливый.
Yes.
You're a cheater.
It's okay. You are trying to find the translation. It's okay.
But maybe we need to think, and after that try to find.
Now I think, then I try to find.
Okay, good. The next word is novelty. Mary, you're welcome. Number 5.
Something new.
Yes, something new. You're right. Excitement when something is new. This is novelty.
Yes,
Okay.
exciting when something is new.
Okay, Grigory, number 6.
Wear off. I too don't know this word.
It is D, to lose strength or quality as time passes.
And how to say right? I don't know this word too, or like Grigory say.
I don't know this word as well, or is there? Okay.
Grigory, and how did you say it?
Yes.
Can't remember.
I think you make a mistake.
Yes, I agree with you. I'm studying.
Good. To lose strength or quality as time passes. This is D. Whereof. Do you know the translation of this word?
Терять силу или ловкость на протяжении времени.
Качество.
Качество.
As time passes. На протяжении
времени.
Next one, Yuri, you're welcome. Number 7. Frown upon.
Frown upon. It's
to dislike.
To dislike, to not
to
approve.
Yes, you're right. Mary, stats. Number 8.
Touch, I think it's maybe small, simple earring, like a single strong or pearl.
Okay. Small, simple earrings like single stone or pearl. You're right. Draw the line. Grigory, number 9. Draw the line.
Just a second. I closed this window. Maybe next.
Okay. Draw the line. Draw the line. It is 9. It is B. To say no. To set the limit. To say no. To say the limit. The next one.
This it's like idiom.
Idiomatic. Yes. Yeah. Idiomatic.
Провести линию, да?
Yes, you're right. Barbell. Barbell. 10. It is C. A bar with a ball or disc at each end.
I see.
And the next one, 11. Yuri.
Consent form.
Consent form.
It's a legal document signed by a participant or guardian.
Consent form. It is K. A legal document signed by a
participant or guardian.
Do you know all the words in this list?
No.
Do you see them for the first time?
I see bubble at the first time.
Okay. Let's try to make up sentences with new words, new vocabulary, in order to remember them better. Good? We'll try to study the vocabulary. So the first word is mummified. Yuri, you're welcome.
The science finds several mummified bodies in Egyptian pyramids.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Good of you. The next word, sporting. Mary.
Maybe he likes sporting clothes. Yes.
Aesthetic. Grigory.
Aesthetic related to appearance and beauty.
Okay. On a whim. To do something on a whim. Yuri?
On a whim.
What do you usually do on a whim? Because you want to do something on a whim. По прихоти, right? On a whim. Whim?
On a whim, I go to the art gallery.
Okay. Novelty. Mary?
Today in news we see something novelty.
Okay. Next word, Michael, you're welcome.
Whereof?
Novelty. Wear off. Do you often wear off?
I forgot what is it. It's like say no.
Wear off. Выматываться. Wear off. To exhaust.
No. Okay, I understand. But okay, I'm never wear off.
I never wear off. Wear myself off. To lose strength or quality as time passes. You're right. To frown upon. Yuri? Do you often frown upon?
No.
Okay, studs. Mary?
Stats. Okay. I have much stats in my box.
To draw the line. Grigori?
To draw the line, to set the limit.
Yes. When do you have to draw the line? What are the situations where you have to draw the line?
Это пересечь линию, правильно?
Нет.
А что?
Different? To draw the line?
Провести.
Провести линию.
Провести линию. Подвести итог. To draw the line.
We draw the line every day in the evening, I think, or before the sleeping.
Yes, it may also be translated as to say no or to set the limit. To draw the line.
Сказать нет или провести
to set the limit.
Установить.
Limit. To draw the limit.
To set the limit.
So when do you set the limit? Are there any
before
you have to set the limit to draw the line?
And draw the line before sleeping.
I draw the line for my sleeping.
I draw the line of my day before sleeping.
But I think it's something.
It doesn't sound as a good English, right? So we've got the sentence in the text. Your boss may approve the studs or hoops in your earrings, but he may draw the line at the barbell in your chin. Do you understand this sentence, Grigori?
I'm not a worker with text.
Yes, you didn't read it. I remember.
Maybe you need to say something like, I draw the line to spending my money this month.
Yes, it's much better. Good example. Thank you, Michael, for your help. Barbell. Yuri, you're welcome. This is 10.
Barbell. Don't remember what.
A bar with ball or a disc at each end.
I saw that some persons which played in another field use bubble.
Okay.
It's sports. Can't be like sportive stuff. Sports stuff.
Sports stuff.
It can be.
Yes. Let's find the definition of it in the dictionary. Yuri, can you help me? Barbell.
Штанга, да?
Try to open the dictionary and find the definition for this word. Yuri, you're welcome.
How I do it.
Yes. Okay, thank you for your help. And the last word, consent form. So, Mary, you're welcome. Consent form.
Legal. Oh, I must make sentence.
Make up the sentence with this.
Okay. I found consent form with my boss.
Okay.
Okay or
Yes.
not?
Yes. Yes. I wrote. I signed. I signed a consent form with my boss. Okay. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Do you know the meaning of the word to sign something?
Sign это как подписать.
Подписывать. Yes. Good of you. Well done. And now the next page. On next page we have got vocabulary review after the questions, comprehension questions. Have you found this task? Vocabulary review. Place the related words side by side in the chart. Make 5 groups of 3 words. 1 word for each group has already been added. So the first word is sudden. What are the other 2 words that we can think of? What are the related words to the word sudden from our active vocabulary that we've learned today? Yuri, can you think of any?
Maybe decision.
Decision, yes. And one more word that can be connected with the word sudden. Whim.
Whim.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, good of you. Simple. What are the words that can be related to the word, to the adjective simple from the text? Mary? What about earrings? Earrings. Earrings can be simple. And what else?
Okay.
And studs.
Studs.
And studs. Get of you. Well done. Next word, beauty. Grigory. What are
Beauty,
the
aesthetic.
words that aesthetic? Okay. And внешность. Appearance. Appearance. And appearance. Okay. Mummified. Mummified. The next word is mummified. What do you think are the words connected with this word?
Dead.
Dead. And one more word. Wrap. To wrap.
What does it mean? Oh, okay.
Завертывать. Обвертывать. Okay. The next one is permission. Permission. So, what are the words that are related with this one?
Signature.
Signature.
What is the permission?
Permission, to permit.
Разрешение.
Разрешать, yes.
Maybe it's signature.
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 Okay. And соглашение. Consent.
Consent, yes.
Yes, good. Was it difficult to do this task?
A little
bit. But still you've coped with it.
I can't understand first what I must do.
We had to choose the words from the box.
Now I understand.
Good, good. Exercise B. Complete the sentences by filling in the blanks. Some sentences require 2 words. Let's do it. You're welcome. Number 1.
When the pain
wears off, you will enjoy having pierced ears.
Consent to.
This is B. When the pain wears off,
you will enjoy having pierced ears.
Do you understand this sentence? Shall we translate it? Could you please translate it for us? When the pain wears off,
когда боль
пройдет, you will enjoy having pierced ears. Вы сможете насладиться проколотыми ушами. Дословно. Something like that. Good. Number 2, Grigory.
The tongue ring was...
Tongue. G is not pronounced. Tongue.
And what does it mean?
Язык.
The tongue ring was...
Barbell. Barbell.
Bubble, we don't have.
We haven't this word.
Yes, we don't have it.
Javelin.
Yes, it is different. You're right. Yes, it was novelty. Yes, you're right. Novelty. Until Ryan got an infection. In this case, it is novelty. Shall we translate it?
No, I can't.
Who can help?
Кольцо в языке было в новинку до...
Пока Райан не
получил инфекции.
Infected. Yes, you're right. Number 3. Michael, you're welcome.
Okay. The sport, no. They have very important books, just like a type of like lifters use.
The barbell here in this case, right? The barbell in her belly button looks just like the type weight lifters use.
Barbell, it's as I remember, it's the
Штанга.
Штанга, yes.
okay.
Yeah, right. Good. Next sentence. Mary, you're welcome.
Since you are under 18, you need a parent to sign a consent form.
Okay, number 5, Yuri.
You can
draw the line. But it is in the second. It is you can sport a nose ring.
You can sport a nose ring, but I draw the line at eyebrow
piercings. Okay, you can sport a nose ring, but I draw the lines.
Two variants in this sense.
Yes, I'm drawing the lines at eyebrow piercings. Good. Now, question for discussion. Number 1, Mary.
Why might a woman decide to get a nose ring on her 40th birthday? I don't know. I think it's not pretty in nose ring. It's something like cool.
It's not beautiful.
Absolutely.
I understand. So, Yuri, any ideas?
About sentence.
Yes.
I think it's not good.
It is not a good idea. So, Michael, do you agree with Yuri? So, why might a woman decide to get a nose ring on her 40th birthday?
If we answer on this question, maybe I don't know. Maybe it's something close with her work, and they need
her work. Yes, maybe. Grigory, do you agree with Michael?
Yes.
So maybe to get some extraordinary emotions and have something new in her life, change the situation. Because psychologists say that when a woman is trying to change her haircut, she wants to have some cardinal changes in her life. Do you agree, Grigory?
Yes.
Maybe with earrings, it could be the same. So a woman might have a desire to change something and to change the situation, to change her life, to change her appearance. So in general, everything, right? Question number 2, Grigory.
Do you like the look of facial body piercings? Why or not? Yes, how I said about women's, it's look like on face.
Okay.
What is a face?
Лицевая часть тела.
Facial body piercings, yes.
But what does it mean?
Ну, а как лицевую часть, подразумевать, то есть
На
это
лице.
Ну вот.
Вам нравится пирсинг на лице? Нравится или нет? Да или нет?
Yes, I like it.
Okay.
After
Sometimes.
after 40 years. Okay.
I see. Good. Next question, Yuri.
How can you tell if a body
piercing shop
is safe to use? I think not all piercing shops are used to safe. Is safe to use.
I understand.
Maybe we are not know a person if we are at first there. Maybe it will be an infection if he works not with a good instrument.
Yes, I understand. So, what is the best way, and where is the best place to have the body piercing?
Maybe it's hospital.
Hospital, polyclinics, or beauty salon. Something like that.
I don't do it. That's why I don't know where it's more.
Okay.
You need to try.
With your friends?
One day.
I didn't want. I think.
Do you have a birthday in the nearest time?
I don't want. I understand. Good. And the last question: what are the dangers of trying to pierce yourself or a friend, Grigory? Do you understand the question?
Yes. Какую опасность несет попытка пирсинга самостоятельно или с друзьями? I think this will be infection in part of body if do it yourself or with friends. Better will be do it in hospital, how we said, or in beauty salon.
Salon. Okay, good. So now let's draw a conclusion of today's class. Yuri, what new vocabulary have you remembered today, and was it difficult to study the new words for you today?
I read bubble. Aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
Novelty.
Novelty.
Wear off. Frown.
Okay. What else?
Frown upon.
And what about piercing? Good or bad? Did I manage to persuade you that it is a good idea to have a body piercing?
As for me, it's not good. It's
not good. So I haven't managed to persuade you. So you're not going to do it. Am I right?
Yeah. I think a lot of famous people don't do it, and they're famous. They're sure about their, and I think if a person don't do it, especially men, it's good for him.
So true men do not need piercing. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. As a conclusion, thank you, Grigory. What have you learned today? What are the new words that you've?
A lot of.
Many new words for you today.
Yes.
Okay. Good, Mary. What about you? Can you name some words from today's class that you remembered?
On a whim, wear off.
Wear off. Okay.
Bible. New words. And conclusion, I stay in my opinion. I don't want new piercing, but I not judge people who do it.
Okay, thank you. Good conclusion. Thank you. What about you, Michael? What can you say about today's class? Okay. Would you like to make a piercing?
It's interesting how to read right. Aesthetic.
Aesthetic. Yes, you're right.
Without a, yes.
Yes, you're right. So the pronunciation of this word should be remembered. So it is a little bit difficult to pronounce. Good. So guys, thank you for coming and sharing this class together with me. Unfortunately, it was there were some technical problems, but I hope that next time everything is going to be fine. So all the best, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.